Hello, my dear students. Welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture, I'll be taking one commercial building, and for the same building, we'll try to see how the plan is prepared, and we'll try to see the structural drawings that is required for our understanding, right? So I'll be taking you to one of the plan now. Yeah. So right now, this is one of a commercial complex, which we are presently doing. And just have a look at the plan, and then I'll explain you all those things, right? So when I say commercial building, it means maybe you're using it for some rental purpose. You are renting it out to someone, right? So in that case, we either require a shop or something like that. Now if you look at here, you can see what is written. We have written a shop here, and they have written one more shop here. Of course, this is a road, and then we have written one more shop here, and this is a staircase for us, right? So this is a typical plan what we have prepared. So whenever we prepare the plan, what we do, we need to give the dimensions of the room. I'll write it here quickly. Dimensions of rooms. Okay. And the second thing is that about the column location. Column location. These are the two important things that we are supposed to keep in our mind when we do the plan. So the same thing you can see it is reflected here. Of course, you can see the dimensions being given here: 17 feet 6 inch into 10 feet, 29 feet into 6 inch into 19 feet by 6 inch. And of course, you can see here 14 feet 6 inch into 29 feet into 6 inch, right? Yeah, 29 feet 6 inches. So always we know that the first is the horizontal distance, that is this is 14 feet 6 inch, and this comes out to be 29 feet 6 inches. Yeah. Now you check out the columns here. We can see a column here, right? We can see one more column here, a column here, a column here, and the green ones are also the column. Now here you can see a purple color column, whereas these are my green color columns. So this is for the better understanding. So usually when we draw any plan and all, we'll be having a different column sizes, right? Let us say it's a 9 inch by 15 inch, or let us say a 9 inch by 12 inch, or let us say a 9 inch by 18 inch. So here this pink color represent one size of column. I'll now even I don't know what is the size of a column, but still let us consider the pink column. I mean the pink color column are the 9 inch by let us say it's a 12 inch column, but and then the green color columns are, let us say, usually 9 inch is a common size what we adopt, and let us say it is a 15 inch column. Got it? Yeah. So this is a basic understanding we need to have. One more thing, always remember, whenever you put the interior column, those columns will be of greater size compared to your external columns. What I'm trying to tell is, so this is my external column, which is outside. This is also outside. This is also outside. Of course, here all the columns are at the outer side only. But let us say I had one column somewhere here. Let us say I had one column somewhere here, and I had one column somewhere here. So in that case, what has happened? This column is inside, right? Because if this is my outside column, these columns are inside. Usually the columns which are inside, we try to give greater size to that, because the load coming on the interior column is more when compared to the exterior column. So that is a concept we adopt, and we can try to see in an entire series of our lectures. All those things are reflected in the structural drawings. Yeah. So I hope up to here your concepts are clear. We have understood. Quickly, I'll go through this drawing once again. Okay. So this is the distance between given in between these two column. It is 10 feet, and we have a road passing here, and we have a 4 feet 6 inch wide passage here. So we have a 4 feet 6 inch wide passage here from here to here, and this is a 3 feet from this outer of this column to this outer. We have a 3 feet distance. That is the offset what we have. Got it? So in this way, this is my ground floor plan. Now you can see something is written here. Ground floor built up area is 1547 square feet. So this is a total square feet. How much square feet is your total building? That is a built up area. They mentioned it here. In the next lecture, I'll try to teach you how to calculate this area, but right now we'll try to concentrate only on the plan. Got it? Now I'll be taking it to one more plan. This is a ground floor plan, since it's a G+1 building. Now right now I'm in the first floor. You can see it here. First floor built up area, which is 1757 square feet. Yeah. So now again we check out here. So it's the same thing. Whatever you had it here, right? The same thing we have taken to the first floor. Always remember, whatever columns you are given, wherever you have placed the column, the same column will go to the next floor. We cannot deviate the column. Let us say in the ground floor I had a column here. When I come to the first floor, the column will remain same. Got it? You cannot take your column somewhere here in the first floor. So that is a basic fundamentals we need to understand. And you can see all those things are reflected here. Yeah. Yeah. So now just see here. Again, you can see here. Yeah, we have the same staircase coming here. We have a column here at the outer portion. We have all the column. Again, we have made a hall here. We have one more hall here. And then there is a shop given to here. So the people coming to the first floor have to take the staircase from here. And it's a small hall they have made, because since let us say if you're doing any functions and all, you require a small hall. So it's almost a 1000 square feet hall. Let us say at least a 50 to 80, 90, 80 people can accommodate in this particular hall. And here they have given it for a shop. So that is how the entire planning is done. And that is how you're supposed to understand this drawing, right? Again, you can see the columns here. Now you are very clear. The green color column represents one size of a column, and the pink is the other size of a column. But only what changes has happened, almost everything is same. We have a column here, here, 4 columns. The same 4 columns have come here. There's no changes in that. These 2 columns what we had, the same 2 columns are here itself. Okay. And I don't think there is any changes which has happened in the first floor. See, sometimes what happens, you may not have a column in the ground floor, but when you come to the first floor, you may have a column. What I'm trying to tell is, let us say I don't have a column in the middle portion. Okay. But when I come to the first floor, there is a chances I may have a column in the middle portion somewhere here. So such columns are called as floating columns. I'll write it here, floating columns. We'll try to see the floating columns and all in the upcoming lectures whenever we take such drawings. Since it's an advanced course, we'll be trying to take such things which are not covered in my earlier course. So some people call this as floating column. Some people call this as a stub column. Okay. Yeah. So these are 2 names given to that column. So here, this column will not have any foundation. It will be just resting on the beams which is given here. You have to give a beam here, and over the beam this column will be coming. So hence it is called as floating column. Since it is floating, okay, since it doesn't have a foundation, since it is floating, we call it as a floating column. And some people call this as a stub column. Yeah. So this was all about the plan what I have taken. I hope up to here your concepts are clear. And we have a toilet here, and even in the ground floor. Yeah. So this portion was made as a toilet in the ground floor. It was not mentioned here, but this is a toilet what we're trying to use. And here also we have a toilet in that. And this particular symbol represents that it is a door what we have. And from here to here, we have a 4 feet landing distance. Okay. So that we can go to the toilet from here. Yeah. So other than that, rest all things are very clear to us. So in the next lecture, I'll teach you how to, again, you can see it's a 1757 square feet what we have. In the next lecture, we'll try to take out the area of this. Yeah. So I hope you have enjoyed the lecture up to here. We have understood what exactly the plan looks for this particular building. And in the due course of the time, we'll be able to understand all these things. So we'll see you back in the next lecture. Thank you.